Yes, let's talk about these five myths that people always are told when they're in grad school. And it drives me insane because it happened to me. Number one, they don't care about your GPA or all the things in grad school. I mean, I literally thought that if I was president of SGA in grad school, I know, crazy idea, and tried to get the highest GPA, that meant I would get a medical field SLP job. Not the case. Number two, nobody looks at your score for the praxis. I'm talking about, and that's for any degree, I feel like. No one is sitting there asking you, what was your passing score? It is either, did you pass or did you not? That's literally what they're looking at. Three, I would say working in grad school. So many times they would tell us, like, you can't work in grad school, don't do it. And I'll be honest with you, there are some programs that it's kind of hard. I don't know how they would do it if you're there all day. But for those that you get to work at night or you get to work, go to school during night hours, then I would say, yes, you can work. You can definitely do it. I know for myself, I worked full time, 9 to 5, and then I would go to school at night. That's just how my program was. But it didn't hinder me. What hindered me was trying to be in all these extracurricular activities that nobody cared about once I graduated. I would say number four would be you need to be the top or the best. I noticed like at the beginning of grad school, everybody was competing against each other, like who was going to get noticed more by the professor. But ultimately, the professor is not the one interviewing you for a job unless you're working for their practice or unless you are trying to work for their practice. And that's even if they have a practice, right? But no one should be in competition. Like, we are all in this together and we all need to graduate. And the fifth one I would say is you have to pick what population you want. I feel like when I was in grad school, people would always say, well, I'm going to do pediatric or I'm going to do adults. And I definitely pigeonholed myself in that too, that I thought, oh my gosh, I need to do this because everyone else is picking something. And I'll be honest with you, that is a huge myth because I actually worked in various settings, adult, pediatrics, but I definitely would say that is a myth. You can definitely work, when you get out of grad school, you can work in the school system and then pivot to the hospital or vice versa. There is no wrong answer.